Hey guys, welcome. Thank you guys for joining me here. It means so much. Sending you many healing vibes to create with. Right now, we are evolving. We are really evolving. We're pushing through. We're expanding. That sun energy. Magical things are happening. We are in a beautiful, beautiful time. Many of us are letting go of what's lower vibrational. Many of us are listening to our spirit, letting that child have the pen, creating, freeing ourselves. It's a new level of freedom. We're playing a new tune. And how are we doing so? We are recognizing that the dark teaches us about our light. That where there is dark, there is always a light. And the light is showing us the way, and the light is what's sustaining us. But the dark can be fuel and knowledge of experience to get us to where we're going. It's part of our divine blueprint and our divine path as we continue on our pathways of expansion to our 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. We're after our best lives here. We're after our abundance. We are mastering ourselves. Now, we know that this full moon coming up, it's in Pisces. And it is happening at 12:33 a.m. between the 13th and the 14th. And I say the 13th because we all know the moon affects us. Literally, it affects us before and after, right? It's the most powerful 3 days before, 3 days after. But we're going to say the 13th, 14th because of the time. 12 is a completion number, 33 being a master number. We're going to dive deeper into that when we get to that reading. Now I'm here today because this is the best way for me to be healing right now. And this is also how we don't get stuck in a rut. We continue to create new patterns. We learn how to heal and grow and expand. I have really been, with help from the divine, freed from the devil energies. The part of my expansion is now over. I'm just healing from it. And now I've been really given a gift of now literally expanding my consciousness and awareness to what was lower vibrational for myself, what was not allowing me to go to the next level, what was not allowing me to transform and connect. And I know, as a matter of fact now, body, mind, and soul and spirit, they're all on the same page. We're all going, we know what's going down. And you know what? If I ever play with the devil energies ever again, that's on me now. That's my choice. And see, that's the difference. When we don't know any better, we don't know any better. We're trying to get out. We've been caught in a trap. But you know what? We're smarter than that. We're woke. We have the light, and the light is showing us the way. And sometimes the light burns. And the light burns to burn away what's lower vibrational, but also to point us in the right direction. You know, it's like a little hot fire pointing us there. But you know what? The divine always loves. Because divine, you know what? It equals love. It always comes back to love. Everything always comes back to love. Even hate. Hate, you know, you think about if someone hates you. Well, why do they hate you? Because reflecting back something within themselves. And it really equates back to love. Because love was left there, but that love went to the other extreme. It's the yin and yang, the dark and light of life. It's all connected. It's all interconnected. Everything is intertwined. Think about, you know, we're going to use relationships as an example. You know, you have a couple that come together, things do not work out, there's toxicity, things break apart. You know, a lot of times there's lower vibrational energies left there. We're going to use the, you know, hate. Well, what is that hate about? It's because at one time there was love there, but it went sour, it went south. But it doesn't have to stay that way. And that's where also too we're evolving from. We understand, we heal from that. We learn everything in life is an experience. And yes, it hurts, but it makes us who we are. And you know, the things that come into our life is just one big, beautiful, moving picture. And we keep moving with it. And if we hold on to the past or the stagnant energies, we become stagnant. And then what happens? We become sick, and then we start self-soothing. And because we're not healing within, we're looking without to heal. And now, in saying that, this is all about the Two of Cups. We know that's connected to our last reading. I will link that below for anyone who wants to check it out. And let's get some messages. I'm so happy to be healing up and feeling better. I really recognize for me, what I'm healing up is in my solar plexus and sacral chakra area. And of course, it's always going to be connected to the root. We're going to go, you know, from the earth star and up through the root. And we want to expand out through the crown. And, you know, we can talk about the other chakras after. And that's really, you got to free that child, because the child is connected to the chakras, the 7 colors of the rainbow, and it's the first 7 years of our life that imprint. And so when we free that child, we really free that rainbow light. Whoa, hello. So we have the 6 of Wands, and we're healing and we're expanding. And that's everything we just talked about. We're entering our new cycles. We're moving forward. You know, the bird, that bird is connected to body, mind, soul. It's also connected to the masculine, feminine, and the child. And creating in the void. And what we've been creating in the void is, it's mastering the bird's eye view. It's mastering it. It's always really being able to expand in the darkness, and see the light. And then add the positive charge to continue to heal and move forward. And when we're doing that, we are staying in the flow at a whole new level. This is a whole new level. And Friday the 13th, you know, 13 is really lucky. It's all how you look at things, guys. 13 is connected to the 13 spheres of knowledge and expansion. We move out of the cocoon stage at that point. We've expanded. And this is beautiful. Connected to our last reading. 9 of Wands. Gorgeous sun energy. Hello, sun. Yep, and this is connected to change within. We have the Hermit and the 2 of Pentacles here. So we're changing within. And that's what we're doing. We're changing within here. So. We brought this is growth. This is growth within. But this is growth through the storms, growth through, you know, it's cold here, it's snowing. But this bird has the light and it's warmth. I can even feel the warmth within. This bird its connection to the light is what's keeping it warm through the storm. And, you know, there's the red string of faith, the yin and yang. And this is the connection between the masculine and feminine has been restored. I can see the pathway home. And I can see the feminine here. But this is through the creation of change within. And this is creating with dark and light energies now, and it's putting into color, the color of your life. Remember, your life is a moving picture. And this is connected to Starseeds. If you're a Starseed here joining me, this is connected to your divine blueprint. This is part of your path. What you're doing is part of your path. The Eight of Wands. The crow flies swiftly through the air on currents of energy brought by the Eight Wands. This card brings with it vitality of spirit. Do not hesitate. Now is the time to act. The power of this card is vibrant and expansive, and narrow focus will not serve you at this time. You need to be able to see the big picture because the energy is moving quickly. The message of the Eight of Wands is that it is essential to ensure that every task is complete before moving on to the next item on your to-do list. And that's how we're going to get to the next level now. And that's how we're going to really tie up loose ends and heal up. We have to tie up loose ends and really heal up. We don't want to leave loose ends to let things, seep out through. We're going to heal up the void and go in there and expand and push through. We're pushing through. We're not going to let ourselves seep back through. We're not seeping back through. We're going to heal up. We're going to stitch it up. We're going to now heal in that void and push through. Push through. That's what we're doing. That's the visualization of what we're doing with our energy and our energy patterns. And I really feel like it's connected to the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups. That's the energy we're talking about here. And that's the light within the cup, the sword of clarity within the cup. And we know that the Queen of Cups is connected to the moon in Pisces, as well as she's connected to her gifts within the cup. And she's connected, this is connected to the masculine within the cup, with what's in the cup. And this is becoming whole. And this is allowing a whole new, I see whole new communities being built of the light that are connected to water and connected to it's connected to our ancients, so I can feel the presence of ancient Egypt within this card. Babylon. It's our ancestors. They've not left us. They're helping us through the gates. And this is connected to the Knight of Cups within our last two readings and the Five of Cups and letting go of the sorrows and the meeting of the two fish. And that is the reflection of love. That is the reflection of love. Alrighty, let's see what is being activated. This reminds me of people that work at, they have those desks now that stand up and people can stand up at their desks. Because, it's not good to be sitting all the time. I really wanted to get moon and sun sign readings out, but you just sit at that desk and do 24 readings and then load them up and put in all the tags. That is not going to be helping me heal and move to the next level. And I need to move to the next level because that's part of my path here, to be with you guys, to help you guys to continue to expand. Because so many of you that join me here to heal and raise the vibes and are on this path, we're resonating because we are on the same path together. And we have to keep going. We're builders of the light over here. We're building with our life. Oh. And that couldn't have sent it any better. And you can even see within the cards how they are strung together. You can see we are achieving balance. Yep, we're going from number 32 to 33. 12:33 a.m. Completion of learning how to be our own alchemists. We can be our own alchemists at this point. We can choose to act lower vibrationally. We can choose to project our pain. We can choose to continue to rate our pain stories. You know, we can be Mr. and Mrs. Peabody, and that doesn't stand for anything but pain body, whether it be pain of the heart, pain of the mind, pain of the soul. We can keep picking up that pen. That's not living our best life, and that is not expanding, and that is not healing. And as a twin flame joining me, we said we come here and heal. Heal and evolve and expand. So we gotta heal and evolve and expand, and that starts with becoming whole. Moving away from lack of within. Lack of within first and foremost. How are you going to move away from lack of without if you can't move away from lack of within? How are you going to create a great environment without if you can create a great environment within? We do it within first and we create it without. We got stuff backwards. Here, we're always trying to create stuff without. We're always going without. We're wondering why nothing's happening within. We're just filling that cup with its empty hole, the devil energies. Because we're just trying to cope. But we heal within. We do within. We build within. And without, we have to give it time to manifest, because it doesn't happen overnight. And we allow it to shape shift its way and allow the flow. Because we are co-creating with the universe. Now, unlimited potential. Consciously creating reality. Number 10. With 528 hertz. Transforming and miracles. And let's get the message that goes with it, and then we'll discuss it. We have to balance ourselves within, our yin and yang. We balance our karmic scales. We clear our karma. We cleanse our toxins so we can reconnect. And we reconnect within. We connect body, mind, soul. We connect masculine, feminine, child. And it's like we reconnect with a different level of the collective. We make new connections. We are creating with such an intense level within that our DNA is changing, and without is very much going to match, guys. Hang tight, and continue to heal from what's lower vibrational. Cut cords from what's lower vibrational. Heal from what's lower vibrational. Forgive. Heal. Self-care. And 528 hertz. Use 528 hertz. That frequency to heal with. And we're going to talk about this further. This is to heal with the 5 of swords. We know that we are dealing with pain. We're removing pain to create peace. So we remove pain, the 3 of swords, and then we're left with 2 swords left over. That's the creation of peace. Sword for, remember, we need a sword for defense on the material plane, the sword of clarity, and a sword of defense for the 5D, the spiritual realms. We need that sword of clarity so we're balanced. That's peace. Otherwise, we're uneven. If we just have a sword here, we're not balanced. We need a sword for both spaces. And that allows creation of flow. Remember, it's always connection. This is always about connection. Everything is connected. The sooner we start allowing that within, we see it without. And this has to do with the sun, our expansion, And the Nine of Wands. There it is. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see perfectly. Doing the best I can. Happy to be feeling better. Oh, here we go. Let's get our message. Love these cards. Inner beauty. She is the goddess and guardian of the sacred apples given to her by the giant. These apples provide the gods with eternal life. Without them, they become old and gray, showing that they are mortal. More importantly, she holds the key to eternal life. By drawing this card indicates that you have the blessing of good health and great inner beauty. She also reminds you that to maintain good health and beauty, you must be diligent in self-care, not only on a physical, but also on a spiritual and emotional level. And there it is. That's the connection of body, mind, soul. That's healing. And I love that within this card, we see the bird, and there is another synchronicity. I really like the birds on these cards. I was called to have them here. And that's why it's a beautiful message. You can see the expansion within the card. You can see she's connected to her heart by creating peace, but it wasn't a peaceful creation. What she had to go through was a lot of pain, but that pain transformed her and it made her stronger. It made her stronger. So she could expand and continue to expand, because pain makes us stronger. It's all in how you look at it. How are you looking at it? What's your perception? Is your pain, are you allowing your pain to destroy you, or allowing your fears to destroy you? Or are you taking the challenge to be in charge and create something new? Create your flow, create your authentic tune. That's what this is about. And this is about you, because you matter. I'm excited to see you guys at that full moon in Pisces reading, and to continue to talk. I want to go a little bit deeper in some of these cards, and of course, I'm excited. I'm a Piscean. This is going to be a magical time. We're going to be connected to our gifts. We just have to continue to see through the illusions. And if you feel like you're seeing a lot of illusion, continue to add that positive charge. Continue to connect to your gifts. And right now, connect with Mother Earth. Mother Earth, that mother energy, it's so connected to the cups. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.